Alright guys, it's been about a month. It's been about a month since I started this new job. If you guys didn't watch the last video, I got a new job. I'm in marketing. I work in an office now in the city. So very different than what I was doing before part-time. But because of that, it's also been about a month since I really got to drive this car. Now, when I was working part-time, right, I would drive the car literally every single day to work. And this was my daily driver, right, for the past 3 years. Having to work in the city now, there's really no place for me to park the car, and it's really expensive with all the tolls and all of that, so I don't drive the car at all into the city and to work. So just taking the train everywhere. So I honestly haven't really gotten to drive this car all that much, and today I have a little bit of time, so I kind of just want to start the car up, and we're gonna go into the city actually to pick up my girlfriend from work because this weekend is her birthday, and for her birthday we're actually gonna be flying out to Nashville for the weekend, just a little small trip. But we're gonna go more into that later. But since I have a little bit of time right now, I just want to start the car up and, you know, take her for a little spin. But actually, I did get to start the car up last weekend because I needed to take my grandma somewhere, or yeah, I needed to pick my grandma up and we needed to go somewhere. So I started the car up, and I did notice that last time I tried to start the car up, I had a check engine light for a ESS sensor. If you guys don't know what the ESS is, that's the eccentric crankshaft. No, eccentric shaft sensor, yeah. But anyways, I just had, the car was hesitating to start, but it did start and it hasn't come back since then. We're gonna see right now if that is gonna come back. Okay, started right up. Cold start, by the way. Let's see. I mean, hey, I don't think we have any lights, so I guess that might have gone away on its own. I don't know. I did buy some cleaner so I could clean out the ESS sensor. We're gonna be doing that when we come back from the trip. There's a lot of stuff that I'm planning to do to the RX8 once we come back for the trip, so if you guys are looking forward to that. But anyways, let me actually just try to get the car out of the driveway because someone is blocking the driveway right now. So we're gonna find out who that is and we're gonna get them to move because yeah, I need to go. You know, in the entire 3 years of me owning this car and daily driving it, I never had a single check engine light come on for anything until I put it away for about a month. So it really goes to show that you gotta drive these cars, or that's when the issues will really start to come out. So that's why I really wanted to take the car out today as well. Oh, you guys see that Camaro up ahead? Man, he's got them Lamborghini taillights? I don't know, but it's riced out. Do you guys think it's a V6? I don't know. Sometimes I think that when I see riced out Camaros or like Mustangs on the road, I'm just thinking, is that a V6 or is that a V8? I don't know, I'm just judging. But anyways, let me not rear-end that Camaro though. But yeah, I really just wanted to take the car out today because I haven't driven it in so long, and hopefully maybe I'll get the opportunity to take it up to Red Line at least once today. But I really don't know with how this traffic is looking like right now. But I haven't really done much to the car. The under tray is still zip tied up to the bumper, but there's still a lot of stuff that I plan to do once we come back from Nashville this weekend. I don't know if you guys remember, but over the winter I bought a new radiator for the RX8. The CSF, I think, CSF or CFS, I forget, but that brand of radiator, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm planning to drop it into the RX8 once I get back, and there's still some other stuff that I wanted to do to the car as well. So we're gonna get that all done once we come back so we can get ready for the summer. Now there are some stuff that I have planned for the summer with Jason, so I'm not gonna spoil too much right now, but there's still definitely a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to, and so I really want to get the car in shape before then. But anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to rev the engine up at all because of all this traffic. But hey, you guys asked for in the comments, what is it like to actually live in New York City and drive this car around here? Well, this is a pretty good accurate representation of what it's like maybe 80% of the time. So yeah, enjoy it with me, I guess. So loud, oh my god. Maybe I need to put a resonator in it or something. how I said I was coming to Nashville to celebrate my girlfriend's birthday, right, for this weekend? Well, there's actually another reason why we're here today, and you might be able to wonder, or you might be able to guess what it is. Check out this ND2 Mazda Miata. This is the other reason why I'm here in Nashville. I just bought myself no, I'm just kidding, I'm not that cool, but this is our rental for the next 3 days. It's gonna be my first ND2 that I drive, so let me just walk it in here and show you guys around a little bit. The lighting might be a little bit dark. Man, it's been a minute since I've been in this cabin. And if you're wondering where my girlfriend is, she is outside because she did not want to be in this video. But yeah, lighting is a little bit hard right now, but this is the car. It's ND2. I've driven NZ1 before. You guys might remember that video, but wow, this is exactly as I remembered it. But I think the first time I drove one of these, it didn't have this display right here, so it's gonna be my first time interacting with that. Hopefully it has like CarPlay and all of that cool stuff, but I'm really looking forward to this. Where is the let me get situated here, and should we put the top down right now? I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be my first manual ND as well that I drive. It is nice and buttery smooth. Okay, I don't know how much of this actually like driving footage I'm actually gonna be able to get in the Miata because we're in Nashville. It's not particularly the most twisty known, like it's not known for its like twisty roads or anything, but you know what is? Tail of the Dragon, and Tail of the Dragon is only like 3 hours away, so I don't know. If we have time, I will do something, but if not, we'll get some nice scenic drives around here in Nashville. But yeah, let me get my girlfriend in here. I don't want to have her standing outside, and we're gonna go for a nice little cruise to lunch. All right guys, it's actually the next day now. I didn't end up recording anything else yesterday because all we did was really drive around town and check out Nashville, so we didn't really have much of any fun cruises or drives around. But today might be a little bit different. We're gonna be checking out some of the parks and gardens here in Nashville, so we're gonna be taking some scenic routes. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to get back in the car right now, but when she comes back, we're gonna hop in here and we're gonna drive our way down to some of the more twisty roads of Nashville. I did some Googling, I did some research, and there's supposed to be some really scenic roads around here that we could drive to. So got my GoPro in the back right here, so I'm gonna set that up once my girlfriend gets back here, and we're gonna have a nice little fun drive, and hopefully it'll be cool. I don't think we're gonna make it to Tail of the Dragon. I just don't think the timing works out, but I think this is still gonna be a lot of fun, and I have really enjoyed driving this car, I gotta say. And yeah, I kind of want one. I really do. I just don't know if it makes sense in my life right now though. Very different feeling than the RX8. I know these are like pretty two different cars, but I don't really have anything else to compare it to, so I'm gonna compare it to the RX8. It feels a little bit floaty, but it's still really direct. I feel like floaty is often like a negative description, but it just feels a lot more, there's like a lot more body roll, and it could be because the RX8 is on coils and performance engine mounts and all of that, and this thing is bone stock, but it's still really responsive. It just doesn't feel as direct. A lot of body roll. I think if you were to track this car or like make it a serious just track duty weapon, you would definitely need coils, maybe some sway bars, but as is, it's still a lot of fun. I think if I had one, I would probably keep it stock just so I could enjoy it as like a weekend cruiser. because this car is a lot of fun as is. I don't think this needs to be super serious. Thank you. It's just a good time. This is honestly like nicer than some of the mountain roads in New York. So nimble. It's really nimble, and you just feel in control of everything because it's so responsive. Like the slightest movement in the steering, you get that responsiveness in the wheels. Really good feedback as well, and the shifter is really good. Heel toe is also really good too. Alright guys, you made it to the end of the video, and as always, if you made it to the very end of the video, really appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch the content all the way through to the very end. Really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, we're back here in New York now. It was a great weekend out there in Nashville. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, last year when I was in North Carolina for Tail of the Dragon, I honestly thought about taking the extra road trip down to Nashville because it was right there and it's like a, you know, pretty popular destination, so I wanted to check it out last year, but timing just didn't work out, so I'm really glad I got to go hit it up this year with my girlfriend, and it was a lot of fun. We had a blast, and the Miata was a great time as well. It was so much fun driving like a different car for the weekend. Definitely coming back here, definitely missed the gas mileage of the Miata. It was really good. I think the entire time I was there, I drove a lot, and you know, we only put about like $20 in the tank, and it was fine. So yeah, definitely missing the good gas mileage of a piston car. But aside from that, the Tennessee tollgate was really nice. I'm really glad I found that road. I didn't do too much research. Beforehand, so you know, I'm really glad things ended up the way it did, and that was a lot of fun. And that road was pretty empty too, so you know, things worked out. I'm really happy about that. But now we're back in New York, no more Miatas, gotta focus on the RX8 now. There's a lot of stuff to come. In the next video, I'll probably do like a video of what I plan to do with the RX8 this summer and sum up everything for you guys. But things are getting started. I have things scheduled, it's on the calendar, so it's gonna happen. I'm really excited to start recording all of those and showing you guys what's gonna happen with the RX8 this summer. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all from me today. About to start work in a couple minutes. I'm working from home today, so that's how I'm so casual. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great day, great night wherever you are around the world. And until the next time, guys, remember to stay safe out there, because the world's a crazy place, so you gotta do your part to stay safe. All right, peace. This right here though is my real biggest expense. This little guy.